Alrighty, how's it going out there, everybody? SolidMat13 here with a video response to Movie Music 007's favorite films of a specific genre. Good challenge, buddy. This was a hard one for me to do. It took me a while, and I'm still not really satisfied with my list, but whatever. Here it goes. Start out with, I'm going to do horror. And I had to do 5 movies. I couldn't just pick one individual film. And I'll give you the reasons. Number one, these are not in particular order. Number one would be John Carpenter's Halloween. Pick this one for its just innovation and style, and just complete influence on the horror genre from this point forth. Next one would be for similar reasons. George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Picked this one because it's my favorite zombie subgenre film. It's got amazing special effects, great script. It's a prime example of a director doing exactly what he wanted to do, not succumbing to Hollywood's rules or Hollywood's way of doing things. He just went out and made the film he wanted to make the best way he knew how. So there goes that one. Next one would be Tobe Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. This one goes in my 5 horror films because it's a prime example of guerrilla filmmaking. Man, they just went out and made a movie. Of course they had a script and they had a schedule and a budget and everything, but ultimately, they just went out and got it done. They didn't have Hollywood heads over them constantly, and have big actors to deal with and big egos and stuff like that. They just made the movie the best way they could, kind of from the seat of their pants. So, bravo, gentlemen. Next would be Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. This, to me, is a prime example of complete originality as far as the genre goes. This film almost kind of transcends the horror genre and becomes something in and of itself that can't really be explained, but to me, the best way to describe it is it's an epic horror film, just as the back says, but it's also kind of art house horror. It's almost like an art house horror picture, like not in a bad way. A lot of people use art house as a negative term, but I don't have a problem with it. Next would be classic example of 80s cheese. Man, I love this movie. Night of the Demons, such a cool movie. Classic 80s cheese, all the nudity, blood, guts, and gore, and bad acting that you can ask for. Yeah, awesome flick. If you can check that out, check it out. It's out of print. Probably ain't going to find it, and if you do, it's expensive, so good luck on that. But anyway, next we're going to war movies. Love Vietnam movies. Anything I can watch that has to do with Vietnam, cool. I also like, a lot of World War II films. Saving Private Ryan's way up there. So I like Black Hawk Down, stuff like that. All kinds of different war films. But these are the 3 I chose because, like I said, it's a hard list for me. Apocalypse Now, amazing film. You have to watch the Redux version, though. The original release compares, or it pales in comparison to the Redux version, in my opinion. But you got to have 3.5 hours to watch a movie. So, but next would be Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. And this has just got to be one of my absolute favorite films of all time. It ranks way up there as far as Kubrick's films go. I've been watching this one for years and years and years, and it never ceases to entertain me. So the next movie would be The Deer Hunter. This is kind of arguably not a war film, but I consider it a war film because it's about the before, during, and after effects of the toll that the Vietnam War took on some of the men and soldiers who fought in that war. So, beautiful film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Next, SciFi. Absolute favorite SciFi film of all time. Blade Runner is amazing. The runners-up would probably be, for sure, the original Star Wars trilogy. Obviously, 2001: A Space Odyssey. I consider The Matrix sort of sci-fi. It's more computer stuff, but anyway, yeah, awesome stuff. I need to keep moving. I added one to the list. This is like chick flicks, romance movies. Really like this movie. Hope Float's kind of a fan of Sandra Bullock. Not recently. She hasn't done a lot lately. Crash. She was good in Crash. This is directed by Forest Whitaker, surprisingly. I kind of blew my mind when I found that out. Obviously, favorite gangster picture. A lot of runners-up. Can't name them all. Definitely Carlito's Way, Scarface, obviously, The Godfather's way up there, the t-shirt, you know. But, yeah, that's my absolute fave. Favorite comedy, Eddie Murphy, Coming to America. Love this movie. I need to get the special edition. Don't ask me what's wrong with me on that one. Everything I have is like special edition this, special edition that, and I don't have that one. So, Eddie's best work. Alright, now to action movies. Favorite American action film. Had to do these a little different because this was the hardest genre for me to pick is action movies. But I picked for American action films the third Die Hard, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Love this movie. Like all of them, I think they kept getting better as they went on. That's just my opinion. But as far as it goes, this is by far one of the best action movies I've ever seen. This is hard to pick. I just grabbed this one off a whim because I've been in a Die Hard mood lately. But this movie's awesome. I don't know what else to say. I can't really pick another one. Favorite European action film, District B13. Check this movie out. If you have the ways and means to get it, rent it, Netflix it. You know, don't download it. Don't download. Don't, you know, anything like that. I don't prefer that. You just go out and buy it. Spend your hard-earned money. Trust me. Excellent film. If you like action movies, it's got an English dub. Don't worry. You don't have to read subtitles if you don't like that. Amazing film. And it has a sequel coming next year. Blew my mind. Asian action. It would be The Killer. It would be John Woo's The Killer, but the only DVD edition of that out's Criterion, and it's out of print, and it's like $80. So kiss my butt on that one. I'll wait for the Dragon Dynasty to come out next year. So, but as of right now, this film is amazing. Alright, favorite thriller of all time. This is a hard one to pick, but I went with the Usual Suspects. Runner-up, big runner-up is Roman Polanski's Chinatown. I consider it a thriller, and it is an amazing thriller, but I picked this one because if you've seen this, the ending blew your mind. I don't care who you are, you did not see that coming. Favorite Western, I went ahead and went with The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly because it's amazing. I know I'm probably running out of time. I added a few on here. I wanted to do favorite anime because I'm a big anime fan. Good anime. I don't watch just anything. I'm not one of those anime fans that just watches whatever because it's anime. It's got to be good. Cowboy Bebop, amazing series. If you're not into anime, try this one because it may get you into it because it's so good. It goes all over the place in genres. It's Western, it's sci-fi, it's futuristic, it's got gangster stuff to it, it's got a wild story, it's all kinds of stuff. So, and finally, favorite TV show of all time. I just grabbed the first season, but The Sopranos. If you're into gangster stuff, man, this is killing everything. If you like Goodfellas, watch it. You like Casino, watch it. It's just so good, and don't let any of those haters out there tell you that the last few seasons were crap. They were amazing. The acting was amazing, and the writing was amazing, and screw you if you don't like the ending, because what else did you want them to do? Have an unrealistic shootout like at the end of Scarface? Alright, I'm probably running low on time. Comment, rate, sub. Hope you liked it, Movie Music 007. I'm energetic tonight. I don't know what's... I'm excited about Christmas, I guess. So, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope everybody checked this vid out other than Movie Music 007. And peace out.